You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
Yes, sir.
Tonight, as you can see, we have a special guest in the house, Mr. Drew Sanders. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Appreciate y'all for having me on your platform, man.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. It's a pleasure. Our pleasure.
It's all love, man.
Yeah.
It's all love, man.
And I see I got the little wear shirts on,
oh, yeah,
too.
man.
Yeah. So we got the wear. We actually twinning right now.
Hey, hooked us up before the show, man.
I appreciate the threads, man.
The brand,
the brand is real nice. The shirt is top quality. It's not light. It's not, man. It feel real good on you. So, man, you doing your thing over there, man. You're doing your thing.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the brand. Is the mission lifestyle brand transforming lives through self-awareness and self-love? Is that what you about?
Yeah, man. Started this brand back in 2017. Got the idea like around 2016 to give the community something to stand on that's positive. Self-awareness and self-love is something that as a community of black people and brown, I think at the time was something we were lacking as a majority. We have people out here talking and pushing for us, what I mean? But as a majority, I think it was that love was missing in the community, you know what I'm saying? And still is essentially,
No, I was about to say, I think social media just done took away everything, man. And people don't feel what they feel. They want to feel how other people feel. And that's just not, I'd say social media, you can't really, it's made up.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a fun world, and you got to come out and get back reality. No, for real.
It's just a highlight. It's highlights. That's what social is. Your life highlights.
Right.
You just shine that out there, and everybody think that's the norm when it's not. Everyday life. No, but people get they.
Right, but that's why I like your brand, because like the self-awareness, like you gotta. Believe in yourself and do things your way and feel your way, not feel how you feel. Right. Like you your own human. Yeah. So I like that, man.
I love that.
Aware
humans.
Yeah, it's kind of, to me, I think it's like promoting like, happiness or promoting, positivity, better yet. Because like being self-aware, that will, make you a more positive person.
Absolutely.
And,
sure.
So I like that as well.
I mean, I like, and we decided to use apparel to be that vehicle to push that message, so we could start conversations like this. I mean, that was the initial thought of it. It was like, let me put something on some apparel that's based on love to start that conversation, so like three men could come together and we like, yo, I like that shirt, self-aware. What does that mean?
Sure.
Or like aware, and then that starts the conversation, and everybody have their own perspectives of it too, so which is dope. But and it's just to create dialogue, and hopefully it could transform somebody's mindset to change them a little bit. I'm not in the business of changing people, but I'm in the business of creating new thought. Right, what I mean, and creating dialogue, and then hopefully that could transform the way God has ordained for you to to live your life. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
so your apparel is in Foot Locker.
Yes, sir.
How did that come about?
Man, just staying consistent, you know what I'm saying, and then being in the right place at the right time. So I was living in Detroit for the last 5 years, and a good friend of mine named Brianne White, she was producing this trunk show, like featuring different brands, and she partnered with Foot Locker to do it, and we were one of the brands she featured. We was in Foot Locker, and our shit was just moving, like it was selling. I'm like, oh, okay. And then it was just crazy just seeing it in the store prior to even the deal happening. And then the market manager at the time, he was there, he was watching. He was like, yo, this shit is like going crazy. Like it was a line. It was like our booth was the only booth having a line.
Oh wow.
So
I gotta feel good.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And
man,
it's crazy, bro. And I asked the market manager, I was like, yo, what would it look like for us to be in the store? Look at it. Like, look what it's doing. Yeah. And he's like, I don't even know. And this is like right before COVID, like that February.
Mm-hmm.
And then March hit, and then everything, the world shuts down. Right. But every major company in the world was trying to start some initiative, especially after the George Floyd thing happened, where they wanted to like show love to black-owned businesses. Everybody want to be, super.
Pow. Hey, pal.
Yeah. I would say 80% of it was performative, but the other 20%, like I would say, like a Foot Locker, was just like, nah, we really want to put our money where our mouth is, and put some brands out there that we want to support and show love to. So we partner with their program called Homegrown, where they basically put on like some of the top brands in each city.
I was about to ask you, so is it Foot Locker in the city of Atlanta, or are you?
So we expanded expanded. So we started off with 2 stores. We were in one store in New York City in Washington Heights, and we started off in Detroit.
That's big.
So we was only on 2 stores, and then fast forward now we in 45 stores.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's mostly in New York City where I'm from. And
I was gonna ask you that.
and then and a few stores in Detroit, some stores in New Jersey, and then we're gonna take it all the way down I-95.
What's up, man? I know that gotta feel like. Like how quick did it happen for you? For like it went from these 2 to like 45 stores. Like
I mean, over a span of like 2 years. 2 to 3 years. I mean,
that's a lot of growth.
Yeah, and to be honest, man, there was really no marketing really behind it either. So it's really just like people going in there organically and just liking it and just buying it. Because that's one of the biggest things I've been telling them. I'm like, yo, we need to put some more marketing dollars behind this brand. Like, but honestly, it's doing what it's doing on its own. You know what I'm saying? So
that's dope.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's dope. Crazy. Like, really don't have to really put, because a lot of people spend money on marketing, especially starting up a business. And some people see it and some people don't see it. So for you to just really not have to do it, feel like an independent artist.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, because I was looking at my numbers from last year. I do spend a lot of money on marketing for sure for my direct-to-consumer business. But yeah, with this deal with them, man, that shit, it went crazy, bro. Like, you know, so it is crazy because growing up as a kid, you know, I'm going over there to Foot Locker and trying to get the new J's that came out on that Saturday morning, waiting in the line, you know what I mean, and just waiting. And now I could say, let's fast forward 20 years later from that experience now, we're in the store. So it's definitely surreal and it's a good feeling, and I'm just very thankful, you know what I'm saying?
So you in Foot Locker, are you looking to branch out and go to other major?
Yeah, man, that's the goal this year. I got a couple stores on the whiteboard that I want to at least get one of them before the end of the year is over with. So we're literally pitching right now, and hopefully we can make it happen because I feel like we have one of the hottest brands in the world. You know what I mean? Like we're definitely up there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can definitely see it like DTLR.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, like
talk to me.
I can definitely see that.
Man, I can definitely, because you know what's crazy? They used to have nice stuff. Like it done. Like they let T.I. take over. Yeah. Cool just take over DTLR, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't wear the Fox all season. Every season.
DTLR's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Like I said, I used to go in there all the time, man, but it just done fell off. It's time to rebrand.
So they need to bring the Wear brand in there and kind of give us some vibes.
Maybe time.
That's
I like the color schemes though. That orange is just.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the orange
right now, man.
I wasn't expecting the orange when I first opened it.
We could have, bro. You know what? I got you because the large is like everybody getting my larges, bro. So
I bet,
you know what I mean? That's a very popular size.
Yeah, man.
So I got you. I'm gonna hook you up.
I'm surprised he fatter than me.
Yeah. I mean,
it's gonna be too big for it.
That's funny. I mean, the color schemes. That's one of the things that people say like that they love about our brand, and I try to make sure that we give them like an array of colors, something that's different that they normally won't see in the store, that they could probably put together what they fit on their shoes or something like that.
All you see now is black,
red, gold.
I'm like, bro,
white.
Come on, man. And that's why I be like in Guess, because Guess be having them color schemes too for the shirts. But it's not, a lot of people just real basic when you go into like going in the stores and seeing the shirts. So I know the color scheme is catching people out. Like, I got some shoes at home. Like I've been ready to bring out, but I can't because
I ain't had
all I
nothing
got
to
is
put
black.
with it.
All I got is black and
You
white.
just got them basic colors.
So that's dope, man.
That's fire. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I like it. I like it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's get into some sports, man.
Okay.
A lot of news. I'm gonna start out with the Herbert news.
Okay.
Man, 262 mil, 5 years. So
really?
And I just posted today that
I didn't even get that.
Him and Burrow was like trying to see. Herbert was like, "Pay me, fuck it, just put the money on the table." Now I'm expecting Burrow by next Monday.
Yeah.
To have a figure higher than that too.
For sure.
I mean, they giving away the money right now.
They are.
The quarterbacks take it. The quarterbacks
I think. Well,
that's crazy.
They did. They didn't want to though.
Let's get on that in a minute. Burrow, well deserving of the money.
Oh yeah.
I think he is somebody who can compete with Pat Mahomes. I think that team can compete. I don't know without Jesse Bates this season. Shout out to the Falcons. I don't know without Jesse Bates, but I know the last couple of years he done really owned them. So, with the record stat wise,
he was 2-0 until this season.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
What you think?
I'm a Herbert fan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Herbert fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he deserved the money.
I am too.
I think he deserved the money.
Sure.
He's definitely an elite quarterback in the NFL.
He is.
He's proven himself.
He's
worthy.
His team gets hurt on him every year.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, everybody fall like dominoes every season. We know Keenan Allen with the hammies every season. The big guy, Mike Williams. He went down the last 2 years. He ain't getting no snap count. So it's so hard to win games when your top guy's not on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And a lot of teams don't have the money to have backups that are going to come in and really compete. So
yeah, he be slinging that thing.
He do.
I think he's gonna be one of those what's the word they want to use? But he's like a future quarterback. He's a future face of the NFL.
For sure. Him and Burrow is the future.
Yeah, I'm saying
Burrow now too.
This ain't even. Them two are the guys.
Yeah,
I want to.
But speaking of Jalen Hurts though, remember you saw that
defense.
But hold on, but you see how they had those top 5 quarterbacks and Jalen wasn't even in the top 5. You know what I'm saying?
We know what that defense do.
But he's cold though.
He's definitely 5. He cold, man.
You think he's the top 5?
I just expected more. Might be like in the Super Bowl. I really had them winning. I didn't bet with them. No,
he took them to the chip though. You know what I'm saying?
But that defense did too, bro. They had 70 sacks, bro.
That's different.
Come on, man. That ain't even real.
That's different.
I can't even do that on Madden, bro. 70? Come on, bro. I'm not even doing that on Madden, fool.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
They had like what? 5-6 people double digit?
Yeah, that's crazy.
They had a great offense too, though. Yeah, they had a great offense too, though.
The defense
like,
set them
that
up.
was
though.
real.
The defense set them up real good. It was But
that's what your defense supposed to do, though.
I gotta see all the quarterbacks. Yeah. Jalen gotta be top 5. I just gotta see like the pool. It's hard to just be just name people. I just need to see it.
I think he
top 5, top 6.
He number 4.
Okay. On who board?
Yeah, I'll say like
on Terrell board.
Pat, Burrow, Herbert, Hurts.
Let me see it. I gotta see it. I need to see it, but he up there though. I just didn't like the Super Bowl.
You can throw Lamar in there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he better than Lamar healthy. Oh my goodness.
But he's a better passer already.
Yeah,
throw Lamar in there.
He's definitely a better
passer. Some people will still throw Aaron in there.
I'm not.
I wouldn't, but some people would.
Aaron looked so bad last year. Aaron Rodgers will be on ESPN once a week talking about how bad his team is. Just be ready.
What do you think the Jets are gonna do, man?
I think the Jets are gonna be contention. I don't think they better than Miami. I don't think they better.
I think they should be. They should make the playoffs.
Their defense. That's what I'm saying. They got my man.
Miami defense is tough too though. It's solid. That's a solid playoff defense.
I like Miami too.
You like Miami over the Jets?
I like their offense. Yeah. That shit is too much speed. I love it. Yeah. It's just too much speed.
If Tua, assuming Tua's healthy,
Tua need to retire. Cause that was just too much.
Yeah, that's that. He need to sit down.
Bro, you know what's crazy? They gave. I'm not trying to compare nothing, but they gave DeMar way more. Like Tua looked fucked up out there, y'all. Like his hands was robotic looking. They didn't really shed
Miami
light
got
on
in trouble though.
They did shed light on it.
Not long, man. That was like boom. He playing next year. That was no.
Yeah, if I was him, I would have sat out for the rest of the season. That's what I'm saying. I would have sat out for the rest of the season.
I'm like, bro,
if I was on his team,
you look like you was done for life. Like you may be in the chair, bro.
It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it. But they say he's starting this year. I don't like it. Hey, I know Miami not gonna have to pay him money ever, brother.
So who coming out the AFC?
That's tough. I'm going Pat though.
I'm going Chiefs again.
Stop playing.
Yeah. I can't.
I seen quarterback.
I'm going Chiefs
if
again.
If you seen that show quarterback, Pat Mahomes is LeBron James.
Yeah, I'm going Chiefs again.
Bro, I'm talking about I didn't know he talked so much shit. Like, bro, he talk a lot of shit on that field.
But he backs it up.
He do.
Hell yeah.
He the ultimate get back.
Yeah.
Max Crosby was in his head. He was like, all right, I gotta play better. Whoop they ass second half. Like,
and when he scored, he gonna let you know he him.
And when he not doing his thing, he upset and he like, damn, what the fuck am I doing? Like I'm him. Let me wake up. Like You gotta have that mentality, bro. Hurt too, like man, that's tough.
He's different.
Man.
Yeah, he's different.
He's definitely different.
Yeah.
But I think that's why you pay guys like Burrow. Burrow finna get a bag.
He got to.
I don't even care what Burrow. If Burrow get it, I'm gonna be like, I think he deserves it.
Hell yeah.
He came out of college ready.
He different. He different
instantly.
Man.
Yeah.
Herbert
got hurt and came back better.
I just don't think it's gonna like pan out for the Chargers long term. That team is not complete.
Nah, they got a running game. Nah, they got a running game.
It's never been complete. Man.
They got defense.
They always got one corner.
They got a good team.
They always got one pass
team.
rusher. Like it's never like a complete team, man. Mm-hmm. It's never put together, and they never healthy. Mm-hmm. So I don't. You know, you paying him now, but you gonna struggle like long term.
He just got a hell of an agent.
He do. That's
what's going on.
I think he's worth it, but I don't think long term for the team is going to be worth it.
I mean, you gotta stick with that type of player though. Young quarterback.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like you just got to bank on that. That's what they did.
That's your legacy. That's what I wanted to say. That's your legacy player.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's a legacy guy.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's
like Jalen Hurts not legacy player.
I think he is.
I don't think
he could be.
I don't think.
He went to the chip.
No, I'm just messing with Terrell.
Look, the T.
If he get him a chip, he definitely is.
I'm just messing with Terrell.
You got how many teams make it to the champ? How many? Falcons not even in the conversation.
Hey, whoa.
We're gonna talk about him in a minute.
Positive Falcon show
for sure.
We're gonna be positive until the season starts and they just crumble.
I'm actually now that I moved back to Atlanta though, I might go to some Falcons games. I might
go to one or two.
I might go to Falcons games.
I may go to 4.
I go to at least one a year.
Yeah, I went to 1. All right, let's talk about this gambling thing in the NFL. So another player is suspended indefinitely. He got a year at least. Broncos DN. Oh, I can't even. Should I even try to do his name like that? Number 96. Number 96 is suspended for the year, y'all. He out. He shouldn't have been gambling.
Wow.
He gambled. He must have gambled a lot of money because most players are getting like 4 or 6 games. He was like, fuck it.
What's his name?
Number 96.
Number 96.
But it's gonna get to a point where I think players are still gonna. I think they just going down the list right now. That's what I think.
They sniping everybody out.
They just sniping. And
gotcha.
I think the heavier your name is, the more they're going to be like
amplify the story.
Listen, you finna pay us a lot of money at the table, but you know what I'm saying, we really can get you for the year. That's what I'm thinking. It's too many big names not spending money, and these little names spending it. It's kind of confusing. Why would the big names not spend if they got it? Nah, if you gambling, you gambling. Stop. I've been doing it 10 years. If you a gambler, you a gambler. You ain't gambling small. If you hit, you're gonna get frisky. That's what I call it when you
feeling it.
When you feeling it,
yeah.
You don't stop it. Unless they just not winning and they just putting a 50 in every week, then you shouldn't be gambling.
So what platforms are they gambling on that they getting caught up on?
DraftKings, FanDuel putting it in your face. Hey, this is the NFL. Then they got the players in the background. Sign up, you get $100 off, free ticket.
I guess
the
what?
Players at home, they ain't playing on Sunday. Like, let me sign up. Let me see what my boy gonna do today.
So players can't gamble.
No.
It's
the integrity of the game. You can't gamble
on no sport.
You can gamble on I think tennis and stuff. You can't gamble on football at all though.
That's when they get into the conversation throwing the game.
Yeah, they making up lists now what you can gamble on, what you can't, and yeah, you can't so you can gamble on other stuff, but you can't gamble in the office like if you at work. So that's what's going on. Players gambling on other stuff, but they in the Vikings or in Cincinnati. In the training camp, whatever.
Right.
That's where they gambling and they just pinging their locations. That's kind of petty.
Wow.
They're looking at them IP addresses.
That's
because you have to. Because they can gamble on other stuff, but they like, nah. Look at these coordinates.
They gambling on the plane.
That's what I'm saying.
Playing boot rain shit.
Yeah. So it is what it is, but I expect way more names to come out. It's just like 40 this time and then 2 this time and then. I expect more names for sure, but yeah, don't gamble, man. If you're in the NFL, people don't share. Let's talk about this running back market real quick.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So it was a conference call on Saturday. Austin Eckler, all these players that's been crying done signed a deal, which is crazy. So it had to been on that conference call that everybody was like, let's just sign. Except Josh Jacobs. And I don't even think he made the meeting. One of them, Dalvin Cook, didn't make the meeting. Mm-hmm. So it was Christian McCaffrey, Austin Eckler. Derrick Henry was on there because he thought he was going to get read up this year. Remember the Falcons trade news? We all thought that was going to be possible.
That would have been crazy.
Facts. Trying to see who else was on. Najee Harris was on there. J.K. Dobbins. Nick Chubb was on there.
Okay, Nick.
So it was a lot of people on there on Saturday, and they was pretty much saying how, like, if they got a knick-knack injury, they may not play this season.
Wow.
So it's like, man, it's going to hurt the gambling community, brother.
Oh, yeah. And
fantasy football. These folks done signed 1-year tentures. And you know what's crazy? Instead of them just holding out, they just signed a tenture. Guess what, bro? You could be franchise tag next year.
Didn't Saquon signed for a year,
Saquon signed a year more than the franchise tag. I guess for taxes, maybe.
A mil more.
I guess for taxes.
But he got some other incentives with that, right? Too.
No.
Yeah, it was something.
Got a $2 million bonus. It's up to $11 million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's up to $11 million. That's what I saw.
Bro, just take the franchise tag. Now they can franchise tag you next year. Like, he finna be in the same boat, y'all. He finna be in the same boat. Now, I know a lot of running backs are mad. Bijan Robinson is currently the highest paid running back this season.
That's crazy.
$13.5 million. Because he got drafted high.
Yeah.
So I know Derrick Henry was like, let me go ahead and get on this call. Because, yeah, he's highest paid this year.
It's just a money game at this point.
It's a money game. That's the politics. See, that's what happens when it's turned into a stats world and J.K. Dobbins on the phone call. What you on the phone call for? What you doing? Boy, you got 5 running backs on that team, boy.
Yeah,
what you thought? You thought you was one of these names? I understand why Najee Harris on there for sure.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I want mine.
His time coming.
I want mine.
Yeah, his time coming.
I want it all. I want everything y'all ain't paid Claypool and Martavis Bryant and all them. I want it.
Yeah.
Send it this way.
Yeah, he deserves that.
All the touches.
He does. Yeah.
I'm talking about Ben Roethlisberger used him like every snap.
They're gonna keep doing it too.
Right.
But that's their style of play anyway.
But you got to think these players like Derrick Henry, like why are you like pay me? What you? Come on, bro.
I'm getting
y'all
3
running the ball
tutties a
on
game.
4th and 6. Come on, bro. Y'all expect me to pick up a first down on 4th and 6.
That's crazy.
But I can't get the guarantee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shit, wow. The market is really just
only player who like 2 players. They like fuck it. Dalvin Cook, Josh Jacobs. Like I just won't play. Miami thought they had his number. He told them no. Stop calling if you can't pay me. I done told y'all 15 million up. I understand Josh Jacobs. I had him in fantasy last season. I want my brother paid for what he did for me. Paid
He got you together.
Listen,
hey, he
40
was
fantasy
crazy.
for about 5 weeks straight. Listen, he's him. And he told that team, and that is not a team. Raiders is one of them teams that's not complete too.
They're going to need Josh Jacobs for sure if they want to be relevant this season.
That's why they just picked up Marcus Peters. Because they just picking up stuff.
Definitely need that running game, though.
Yeah, I don't know what they thinking. Yeah, good luck with that over there. But you got to pay these running backs. I don't understand, but it just hurt my heart because I'm a sports guy, and it's just like, damn, I want to see these players on Sundays and Thursdays and primetime Monday night. Like, you want to see these players, but you can't be mad at them if they don't want to play.
Mm-hmm.
But the NFL do not give out guaranteed money.
They need to change that too.
You got to quarterbacks. I always go back to Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas. Everybody was mad at Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas was so mad that Seattle didn't give him money. They made him take a franchise tag, and then he tore his knee that same year. Where's Earl Thomas? Nobody paying you money now. When he could have got his guarantee for what he did for that franchise, they was like, nah, we ain't gonna pay you. That's crazy to me, but that's the NFL. NBA, you get rewarded. Look at Jaylen Brown. Players are getting rewarded. You don't even got to win a ring.
And you getting that bag.
Man, they getting the bag.
I'm talking about, but it just sucked that running backs are getting played.
Yeah, Jalen's contract is crazy.
We're going to talk about it. Let me get through this NFL real quick. So, Nyheim Hines, Bills running back.
Yeah.
I know they was going to use him this year.
Man, that's a big loss.
That's a big loss. Sitting on the jet ski, man. Sitting on it. And somebody just ram him, take his knee out.
Yeah, that's crazy. How does that even happen?
He finna get a good lawsuit. I mean, that's probably it. His probably football career probably finna.
You think it's over with?
Not over, but it ain't trustworthy no more. NFL look at you as really
damaged goods, yeah.
Damaged goods, brother.
It's full contact. So, you know, if you got one little thing.
That's what I'm saying. So, I think
I don't know. I don't know if I want to put that on. I want to make that investment.
But I think his career is about to. I mean, he out for the season.
Damn.
So, that's kind of tough, man. That's real tough. Aqib Talib, brother.
He out of there.
He out of there. He
out of there.
You know, something you never want to see in youth football is coaches fighting, yelling, pulling out guns.
Right.
Come on, bro.
What happened with that?
So last summer, man, Aqib Talib, his brother got a team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they winning or losing. They get into it with the coaches after the game. His brother
go
get the gun.
Yeah,
he killed a coach in front of the kids, man.
Yes, I forgot all about that.
On the field.
On the field.
Kids around, parents.
Lights
shining on the field. Like, they swept that under. They stopped talking about that real quick.
Not now.
It's back up.
It's back up.
Yeah. It's back up now.
You up 37 years. Woo! Back up, baby. 37.
Ooh.
Brother can't save you. Ain't no money finna save you in this one.
It's over with.
It's over with.
Yeah,
not around them kids.
That was unsavable.
I expected a little more.
And it was footage.
Around the
caught in
kids?
4K.
Yeah, the footage. Yeah, the footage. Yeah, footage was out there. He shot the coach. Like somebody had a phone and he shot the coach, killed him. Yeah, man. But 37-year sentence, man. That's
it.
Tough.
Ain't worth it, yo. It ain't worth it. If you're listening out there, it is not worth it, yo.
No, it's not.
What y'all think about Shannon Sharp joining Stephen A?
I think that's gonna be a good look. I like it.
I actually kind of like it too, man. Two brothers, you know what I mean, having some happy dialogue.
And they're not like the same type of thinkers. Like they both.
That's true too.
They both have different perspectives, and I think it'd be good for TV to just have two
powerful guys,
especially when they go at it, they argue. Yeah.
You think it's a step down for who?
Yeah, I like
because Stephen A.
I like that because you expect Shannon to get his own show.
True.
And that's what I'm
thinking.
But
do you think Shannon can
powerful people, that's
but
cool.
Stephen A is top.
But do you really want two powerful people all the time when that can get kind of
But you got to think about it.
You know what I'm saying?
This is still
that's why Stephen A and Skip didn't work. And look how it looked better with them doing their own thing. It looked way better, don't it?
I think for Shannon,
you don't miss them battles. We don't be like, I miss Skip and
I wasn't a fan of Skip though. I wasn't a fan of Skip.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was money because he getting on my nerves. Money. No, for real. I think it's like up my money because he really be trying it. They was like, no, we can't do that. Okay, well I'm out. That's what I think.
I think it might be a good transition move for him. Like this not a long term situation.
How
long did they say? How many seasons or how many?
Probably like 2 to 4 years. I'm expecting.
Yeah, I mean, I hope
I
it goes
expect
through.
Shannon to get his own show one day.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a baby when you think about it, like in that space. You know what I mean? Like,
not really. I mean, he got his pod. I mean, he really do good on camera. That's the thing. Like, you just gotta have that image. Like, that's really what it is. If you have the image and the character, and people really tuning in, like Club Shay Shay, people are tuning in on that. I am. It's good content. But you know what I'm saying? That's what you expect him to get. Like, okay, you pulling in 300, 400,000 views. That's pretty good for daytime TV, in my opinion.
That's great, yeah.
So I expect him to get his own show one day, you know. But I like it for now. I don't like it for long term.
No, I don't like it for long term either. I think it's just a good transition phase.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I know them battles.
It's gonna be good TV.
I am
Stephen A. gonna be pissed.
If that happens, I'm a man.
I think it is. They already in
can't
talks.
wait for them.
It's not official yet.
It's not official,
It's not
but
official.
both sides went to ESPN like make it happen. That's what we want. Stephen A. said make it happen. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen.
I hope so.
I can see it, man.
And last news, football related, Boston Richie. Real Boston Richie, man.
Yo.
FAMU.
Yo.
How they do that without the coach?
How did that happen?
How they do that without the coach permission?
FAMU locker room. And he in there doing a whole music explicit.
Talking crazy.
He got
talking crazy.
He got the
talking
I see one of these boys with the shoulder pads and a jersey. I said, boy, they think they're, boy.
Who opened up the doors?
You know one of them kids did. One of the receivers. Hey, man.
He said, was it receiver?
Yeah, it was a receiver who did it. A receiver. Somebody with speed did it. That's what I'm thinking. Somebody with speed did it. I know what's going on.
Fast as
That's
hell.
funny as
But
shit.
that was so funny, man. When he smacked the ball on the ground when it first, then he had the helmet on, bro. I was in tears. Like, I know the coach just embarrassed. Like he has been everything for now. He embarrassed. It's embarrassing. You know you finna make.
He put out a public apology. He had to. He had to.
So do you think that he's wrong for canceling any football activity?
No, I don't think it's canceled forever. I think he was like, get out, everybody, don't come back. I'll call you. I think he's just mad. I would be too.
And you gotta know the school on his neck too.
You know the dean, everybody is like in office. Bring your ass up here. Yeah, we done told y'all. They probably on their last strike.
Them boys, they
probably. Come on, bro. They probably done. Come on, man. He ain't suspended this time for no reason.
Yeah, they been doing
stuff. They hot.
Yeah, on the hot
seat. The song is just so explicit.
It's crazy. I didn't even finish watching the fucking video because it was just I'm like,
he talking about killing folks and I do it for the money. Like what? You killing for the money? I know DEA like I knew he was drugs, but send him to go get forensics too. We finna pick him up. I don't get it. I don't understand these. It's a new day and age. You would never see that. Like it's just a new day and age. Yeah. You see new things. Stuff you would never believe. But that song is just, you got to shut down all activity. You got to shut the studio down.
I would have done the same thing. I mean, when you think about a school like FAMU, that's like hold themselves up to
they really be on TV and stuff, man. They really got real endorsement in they got stuff in place.
I mean, Bron over there is throwing money at them.
Come on, shoes all the time. Chris Paul, he throw them basket it's hard to do stuff like that in a negative light. Like, not that song.
Yeah, it was definitely not.
So that's kind of tough. But shout out to the head coach. He went about it the right way. If I'm him, I'm shutting everything down too until we do a full investigation. Call Boston up. Bring your ass back up here. Since you want to put the equipment on, let's put you on the field now and do a video. Come on up here. Let's do a little Oklahoma drill. Since you think you're sweet.
Not Oklahoma.
You want to do whatever you want to do. Come on, bring your ass back down here. It's crazy.
That did not go the way I thought it was going to go.
Not an Oklahoma drill, bro.
I thought they was just going to ask for a written statement or something.
That's crazy.
No, you don't want no statement from nobody talking about they'll kill for the money.
No, I'm saying a statement of what happened, how he got in or something.
Yeah, we figured that out. Yeah, but you don't want him on record.
After you get blasted on the Oklahoma drill, then we want that statement.
No, that's all I got, man. That's just crazy. Though, man.
Shout out to the FAMU Rattlers, man.
For sure. For sure. I'm a historic black college. I went to Savannah State, so they used to come down and get down with the band too. They used to wear outside and go home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know them bus rides.
I went to Tuskegee, so shout out to Ski.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to all the HBCs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, man, we had to track me. I ran track in Tuskegee, so.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we had to track me at Savannah. Because somebody was asking me the other day, when the last time you been to Savannah? I was like, since my last track meet at Savannah State.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you, brother. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. I'm not going back.
So, damn.
It's too hot.
But it's a beautiful city, though.
Yeah, when you're drunk.
Yeah, it get old quick.
You really gotta really be moving around and doing stuff. Bro, I don't know how people being from the city area. I don't know how people go down there and just be complacent and be like, I'm living here. Brother,
couldn't do that one.
That's just like a Savannah, like Atlantic Station, like a little downtown. Like that's Atlantic Station. That ain't not OTE. That's OTE.
That's crazy.
That ain't enough.
OTE.
They don't got no pro teams. That's why Savannah Bananas doing their thing, making all that money. No pro teams. And the market just real small. Like, I just couldn't live in a small market area.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
Let's go and get some of this NBA news, man. I guess we're gonna start with the elephant in the room, the elephant in the contract, or whatever you want to call it.
The contract is crazy.
Jaylen Brown, man, he agreed to a 5-year, $304 million deal with the max contract, is Supermax. I'm sorry, contract extension with the Boston Celtics.
Supermax just came out 5 years ago?
Yeah,
and they killing the NBA, killing them.
You think he was worth that?
No, not 300. No. Absolutely not.
For 5 years?
Absolutely not. That's
what's that every year?
60.
Yeah, 60 a year.
On average. Like he getting it in like different increments, but on average,
I don't think
60.
he worth it.
Nah, not 60. Not 300.
But shout out to his agent. His agent was just
Stronghold.
But he got the accolades to like he got the NBA, all NBA, the All Star.
Where he just come back and meditate from? He was off the ground, wasn't he?
I didn't see that.
He just came back from a retreat, but that was
he was feeling aware.
He was feeling real aware.
He manifested that.
Bro, ain't no way, bro. He thought he was gonna get 300 coming back, bro. No cap. He thought he was getting 300. That's a lot of bro. That's the biggest contract in NBA history.
Yeah, richest contract in NBA history.
You gotta think the first seven years ago,
and that's not even coming off a chip.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't even coming off a chip.
Conference finals.
That's it.
That's coming off defeat.
That's insane. But shout out to him. Get that money, man.
Shout out to him, man. But I know,
hell yeah.
I know he's gonna be ESPN every week. Jaylen Brown, is he worth it? Bro, that headline is you're gonna be like this. That headline is gonna repeat all year.
He got it.
Is Jaylen Brown worth the contract? Is Jaylen Brown in trade? It's gonna be so, bro. That's the narrative every year. They want the player to get the money. Then when the player get the money, they try to criticize him. Bro, that's the narrative. That's the storyline.
They gotta go to the chip this year or next year.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
they got a chance.
They always let me down. I'm a Celtics fan. They let me down every year, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I like Kristaps.
I love that addition. Porzingis.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't do nothing this year, will it be time to say Tatum may be overrated a little bit?
I wouldn't say so. I mean,
I just don't think he got 25. That dog in him, man.
He ain't even reached his prime for real. So
that's true too. I
think he, like, most players don't win their first championships at the age he at.
Yeah, he just
they both young when you think about it. Like young.
You gotta see the pace. 26. You gotta see the pace that they're losing it in the playoffs. Like,
I mean, they making it far every year.
I'm just saying when it's time to let's win now. It's just like you don't. It's like you see Brogdon, you see Derek White, you see just all these names. It's like,
what happened to?
I thought this was Tatum. Like, that was the whole season. Tatum. But y'all saying
when y'all showing up,
like, I don't know. So then Marcus Smart,
I think they got a chance.
I think Marcus Smart was a big role player there. Like,
that huge
loss. I mean, that's just a
huge loss.
I love Porzingis, but he's not a vocal leader.
It's gonna be time for Tatum to make that next step as a leader.
And that's what I'm saying.
Next year, he gonna have to step into that role. Him and JB.
I think innately he doesn't have that in him though.
I think he's that quiet killer.
He gonna have to
like
get
that
it.
Joe Johnson. Like,
he gonna have to get it.
Yeah, we'll see.
He gonna have to get it.
We'll see. But it's gonna be an interesting season. But $300 million, hell no, absolutely not.
Man,
he definitely worth the max.
I don't think any other team would have paid him 300 M's this year, bro. Do you think that? Y'all think that?
No.
Why would they
300
do it? 300
M's is just crazy.
But why would they?
That's what he eligible for.
Yeah, but
so that's why they didn't have to, but
good luck, man.
They had to retain him.
Yeah,
they couldn't let him walk.
I
would have let him walk.
I just don't think no team is paying him 300 M's. I heard somebody say he'll be a Rocket soon.
Yeah,
that's really believable. If this season don't go what Celtics want, he may be a Rocket for real. I like that. I can see that.
They got the pieces.
Bro, 300 M's, bro, that is absurd.
I would like to see him on a different team.
And your name not LeBron, Steph, Jokic, Embiid, 300 M's?
That's
bro,
crazy.
What is Embiid is going? What they getting? They talking about Shaq Gilgeous eligible for 400 M's. His name is not LeBron, Embiid, Steph Curry. Like, bro, it's getting out of hand with bro, y'all Bradley when Bradley Beal got that contract, I said, yep, I think that was the first year of Supermax. I think Bradley Beal got his. I'm like, bro, that's
like
too much,
250.
bro. That's crazy, man.
That was like 3 years ago.
Hey, man.
And a no trade clause. I don't know how he.
Trey got rich.
His agent to go.
Trey got rich. I know rich. Like, don't even, if the chick ain't blank, don't call. We don't even want to be in Atlanta.
Man, Trey better stay where the fuck he at.
You better stay here.
Hell yeah. Man, I know y'all heard about the unfortunate news. What happened to Bronny? They said he went into cardiac arrest at a workout yesterday. Ended up having to be hospitalized. That was very surprising news to hear. I never in a million years would have thought we'll be talking about cardiac arrest and Bronny 18-year-old, you know, James.
That
was crazy. I was very shocked.
Yeah. Didn't he have some health issues before though? Like, was he dealing with some stuff before?
To my knowledge, I didn't hear anything.
I don't know, but I don't know. You might want to stop activities for a minute though.
Yeah, he might have to sit the season out, huh?
I don't know, possibly. It may be a thing. They cleared him pretty quick, but I don't know, man. I ain't playing with my heart. We're going to go do some real tests. I mean, they probably got a doctor at home.
Come on, man.
Probably check him out.
You know who his father is?
Yeah, they probably have somebody at home.
He all the way good.
Yeah.
Oh, you say he hit the gas before he went to workout? That's what happened?
Man, 99% of these basketball players smoke. No, I don't think so.
If you think about it, he's playing ball since 6 months old. So, like, his heart ain't the average heart at the same
True.
time. And he's been training for nonstop. That's what I'm saying. He's been playing since he was 6 months old. That's so dangerous to what you see these kids doing now when you were playing 365 days a year, 3 times a day.
No, you're right. It is dangerous.
And then the stress that he's under too, be trying to keep up with his father's name. That's a whole other thing too.
No, that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Chill. No, I ain't going for that one. No, not Lil Brunny. No.
Chill.
No, bro.
Chill.
Nah, he's an athlete. I don't think he's doing any cocaine, bro. That's
nah,
crazy.
Man. We're
That's
not going to do
crazy.
Brunny.
That's crazy. No.
He got caught with the marijuana, but nah.
And I think weed is the furthest he'll go.
He ain't one of them city girls.
Nah.
No, man.
Can't see it.
Y'all seen JT on live?
Yeah, I seen that.
Chill out, man.
Yeah, I seen it on Twitter.
Man, chill out, man. Yeah, these folks gotta chill, man. But no, I don't think it's that. I think they need to just, focus on his heart for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
Same thing with him.
Scary,
Like,
when I saw that, I didn't even want to believe it. I went and checked like a couple of sources.
Yeah, because it just came out of nowhere. It's just like
no, it was, and then it happened yesterday too.
Yeah.
Yesterday morning.
They waited.
So they had to. You got to see what's really finna. I know TMZ was like, we're gonna wait.
And they was in ICU too, so they didn't know.
That's what I'm see. That's big. ICU is real.
Yeah.
Like, he had some tubes.
Probably had to get revived, all kind of stuff.
You never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just serious.
But blowing a tire ain't never like a good thing ever. Doing workouts, just falling out, or it's never a good sign. So
scary. I know that.
Scary moment.
Scary moment.
My goodness, I'll be, boy.
Man.
In the crib with my son. We'll see y'all when we see y'all. Shit, me. That's my seed.
First one.
Boy.
Right. That's my junior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, stop it. Don't call me.
First one.
Interview. Don't call me.
Yeah, nah.
You know they calling.
You can't do an interview.
TMZ and them trying to get
they trying, but
they trying to get out there.
You saw the family statement. A representative of the family gave a statement.
Yeah,
it wasn't anybody. It wasn't them. A representative of the family gave a statement. So
facts.
Out of the way. Yeah, let's focus on family for the next couple months.
Let's get into some of it's not much Hawks news. The only thing really is that we did sign Wesley Matthews on a 1-year
what
vet
a tomato
minimum.
We need a button in here, bro.
Wow, Wesley Matthews.
We did on a 1-year deal, man.
A 1-year deal?
Yeah, I don't know if that was for a trade, to set up for a trade. I don't know what it was for. Go ahead.
We do not want Wesley Matthews. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I saw so many that's a good 36-year-old Wesley Matthews is a good pickup.
No, people was hyping it.
Why
like
is Atlanta
super
fans?
Hawks fans?
Why is Atlanta fans so? That's why we got the show. I'm Atlanta everything, but I ain't delusional, man.
Yeah, I'm the biggest Hawks fan. Season tickets every year. I'm not happy about.
Oh wow,
36-year-old Wesley Matthews is reminding me of Vince. I don't want to.
That's
see
crazy.
Wesley on the court.
We forgot about Vince on the Hawks.
T-Mac, we don't have.
We get everybody past their prime. Had Melo for a day, probably 30 minutes.
Man, about 30 minutes, bro.
Wesley gonna give you a couple shots on the three. He gonna get you with that corner three. No, he'll give you.
Who?
Wesley.
Yeah, for the
Man.
He gonna give you.
15 for the season.
He gonna give you. He gonna shoot.
every 40
He's a good
games,
perimeter
that's
shooter.
twice.
You know what I mean? You got some.
You can't shoot for shit no more, bro. I ain't even gonna cap for y'all boys. That's why
That's not it.
You ain't see they was building around him. They were like, we getting your ass out of here. They just kept bringing in pieces like, you're not him. We showing you. You're gonna keep bringing in people. And you
How much did he get?
Out quietly.
How much did he get?
I think like a vet minimum.
Vet.
Yeah.
He finna chill. He in Atlanta. He like retirement, 36. I'm in Atlanta.
Turn up.
Be the perfect situation for players like T-Mac, Vince Carter. It's the perfect situation. Last couple of seasons, I get in a little bag. I'm in the A. I get to go to Magic. I've been hearing about it.
You really can't come to Atlanta for real. Money?
Oh yeah, facts. But see, that's why they coming at the end of the stage. That's why you seen Bron with the Atlanta. He was like, that could be a nice retirement spot too. You ain't see the post.
Mm-hmm. We'll take him. This is so what?
Hey, bro,
if you get to play with your son,
hold on, bro. You
get to play with your son.
Now this a downgrade. Hold on, bro. Hold on, player. Hold on, man. Man, what? Come on, H. Man, come on, man. This man here, man.
It's crazy.
That boy Trey got married.
Yeah, man.
He had Quavo at the wedding. Yeah, had Jacquees singing at the wedding.
Oh, so it's ATL.
He had his boys.
Jacquees got folded up a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I think so. He had the black eye and shit.
Damn.
Oh, Joel Embiid did as well.
Oh yeah, we saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. You know they hate that.
Man, Ben Simmons wasn't invited to the wedding apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm not surprised.
They really beefing for real.
You know what's crazy? I didn't see James Harden at that wedding.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah.
They supposed to be buddies?
Nah.
That boy said, I don't want no activity. I said trade. Ain't no activity. Y'all got Tobias over here. And right. Maxey in the way.
Uh-huh. So what's your did we talk about your relationship with Ja earlier?
I don't think we did.
Yeah, how did you meet Ja?
Man, I've known Ja when I was in the music scene, man. When I was managing artists, he was managing the artists at the time.
He did mention that.
Yeah, man, and just two young guys out here in Atlanta trying to make it happen, and just created this brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Since then, and I remember going to the first ABL game, the outdoor joint, like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, so,
definitely.
Yeah, exactly, at Central Park, man. So just been following him and, just seeing all his business endeavors. So I'm very proud of him and what he's been doing. Sure. So, yeah, that's my guy, man.
Yeah,
that's a good brother.
Yeah, super good, man.
Yeah, sure.
He helping us out as well.
Yeah.
This weekend we got to go and, do some post-game interviews.
Oh, that's dope, man.
After the ABL games with the MVPs of the game.
Okay.
So we ended up talking to Josh Okogie, actually.
Okay.
He had scored like 31 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and asked him about the game, asked him about his expectations next year, with the addition of Bradley Beal, what he thought he'll bring to the team. Then we talked barbers for a little bit because we got the same barber.
Okay.
Then we also got to talk to our guy, Kevon Harris from the Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
We went to high school with him, played on the same team. But he got on a two-way deal with them right now. But he get a lot of minutes on the actual Magic.
Yep.
So he ended up getting player of the game. In that next game, we got to talk to him as well, chop it up.
That's what I like about ABL, because it's just like, even like for some of these players that you may not be hip to, they come down and ball during the summertime and play during in ABL. You be like, oh damn, like bro, play for the Orlando, play, like you be like, damn, these niggas is really nice, like Facts. You know what I'm saying, like, and it's just something dope for the community, and then also just like an eye opener for even some athletes and some ballers that they make it to the league. Might be in college or just like nice in the streets. You know what I mean, and they got the opportunity to play with some of the best in the world.
Yep,
it's a great opportunity for some basketball players and good basketball at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so big shout out to Ja, and keep doing what you're doing, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely second that. That's all I got for NBA.
Okay.
What's going on with the Braves right now?
They kind of slumping a little bit. They got a little relaxed. The pitching is horrible right now.
Man, the bullpen is so bad.
I try to tell people Bryce Elder, man, he ain't putting no velocity on that ball, man, and they figuring it out. Max Fried was on injured reserve for a minute. He was pitching with Gwinnett last week.
Okay.
I think he's back in rotation now. Charlie gonna be Charlie.
Yep.
Morton.
Yeah. And he older, so we just gotta,
the offense. Our batting be carrying us a lot of the time.
But it's not right now. That's
right now it's not.
It's not. It's everybody just slumping a little bit, but I got faith.
Yeah. They're gonna bring it back.
They just traded for 2 pitchers, not the best.
We need something.
Well, they do. Like, everybody hurt. I think like 2 weekends ago, they didn't have a relief pitcher for the weekend. I'm like, how the hell?
I ain't gonna lie, you really die hard there. Die hard. And we gotta talk about Philadelphia on camera too, bro. What's going on in your city, dog?
Hey, you can just end it, bro. Just delete that out. Okay, bet.
Okay.
Go ahead and end it, bro.
All right. Y'all now been tuned into the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
Oh, it's Drew.
Yes, sir. And we out, baby. Make sure y'all check out the Self-Aware brand. Shout out your business and where they can find you at.
Yeah, man. So y'all can find us on Instagram at the Aware Brand. Go to awarebrand.com. Check us out. You can find us in footlocker.com if you can't make us any of the Foot Locker locations. And shit, in Atlanta, Detroit, New York, man. We everywhere, man. So tap in.
Absolutely, man. We out.
Appreciate it. But speaking of baseball, though, y'all need to get MVP.